What's poppin', y'all? It's Diamond. I'm back with another YouTube video. I know it's been so long since I've been on YouTube, and I just wanted to come on here and show you guys a very detailed makeup tutorial. So before, like my previous videos, it's a little crusty. It's not all the way there, but now I feel confident in my makeup routine to this day, and I swear by it. And I'm gonna show you guys everything that I do. I did do my eyebrows already off camera. That's a whole nother story because yeah, but anyway, keep watching and I'm gonna show you guys what to do. Don't even try putting no makeup on if you didn't wash your face. If you want a flawless beat, go wash your face and go moisturize. That's number one. And there's not much that I need to tell you because it's kind of like hand in hand. You don't want to put makeup on a dirty face and you don't want to just kick it up and you're gonna break out. So go wash your face and come back. I prime with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Grip Primer. I love it. It hasn't stirred me in the wrong way. So I just do one little pump. And put it all over my face. I've been using NARS. And this is my summer color. And this is my winter color. Okay? The one that I'm using today is obviously going to be my summer color. It's called Iguaku. I'm going to just show y'all. I put my foundation on a flat brush and then I go ahead and I paint it on like it's a canvas, literally, like it's a canvas. After I put my foundation on my face, I like to go in with the setting spray and take my foundation brush and just dab it in. Just dab, don't swipe, just dab in the foundation. When I do blend it in my foundation, I obviously avoid my under eyes because concealer goes there. Also, it just comes out more flawless than caking up foundation and putting on concealer and then powder, and it's just a whole bunch of mess. So avoid your under eyes when you blend out your foundation. I use this concealer for my chin and my forehead and the bridge of my nose, and my under eyes is a whole nother one. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So you want to put it here, only a little bit. A little bit goes a long way with this concealer, I'm not even gonna lie. And a little bit on my forehead. I promise y'all, this concealer is the truth because a little bit goes a long way. For my under eyes, I go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I love this concealer. And like I said, I use a darker foundation because my concealer is light. My light died in the process, so let's get back into it. Just pay attention to my placements when I put it on. And the reason why I use this concealer under my eyes only is because it cancels out dark circles. You don't really need to use a color corrector. So if you want a facelift, you want to go down your nose and then up. Don't bring it all the way down here because your face is gonna look droopy. And then I put it on the bridge. I go in again with my little setting spray. When you spray, don't inhale. Listen. And I start from the bottom up. And you're gonna want to make patting motions with your brush. Do not swipe it once again, because I already have product on my concealer brush. That's why I don't put as much, because it's gonna come off on my face. So like that. For the forehead, you just want to get the edges of the concealer, like I'm doing. And once you move it, the product's going to come off of the brush and go on your skin anyway. So that's why I don't use a lot of concealer on my forehead. And you just bring it down. You want to pat it in. Even if you have to change angles, just like that. You see? For the bridge of my nose, I go on with a beauty blender. I fold it up so it can be the size of so it doesn't smudge. And I do tapping motions again. up and down. Like that. Now for your under eyes, you're gonna want to start at the bottom and blend the bottom out first. Don't start up here. It's gonna blend out unevenly. And just work your way up. Okay, and I go to the other side and do the same thing. My light keeps on dying, so I'm gonna make this quick. Anyway, now I'm gonna go in with my nose and blend that out. I like to bring my concealer up into my eyelid because it just creates a base and just come back down. So it kind of gives you a little contour without having to do too much. And like the other side, just bring that concealer up onto your eyelid and bring it back down for a contour. And also why I use a darker foundation is because it makes your contouring a lot easier. Since I like my under eyes brighter, I just go on with a lighter concealer and I put it right here. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. The consistency is not as thick as the NARS, so I do let it dry, so it's a little bit more cakey when I blend it out. For my contour, I do not like to put it directly on my face. I like to put a little bit on my brush and I get like a little surface, tap it off a little bit. I like to contour on my cheekbone. See? And under in my jawline. Keep that in mind that a little bit goes a long way. Everybody's nose is shaped differently, and this is what's been working for me. I make a V at the bottom of my nose, and then I blend it out, blend it up, what I say. If it looks too dark, it's going to like die down with powder. I'm just trying to get my base correctly, so I just use a V like that. I start at my eyebrow and do this. Just like that. I don't bring it all the way down. I literally stop it right here, up and down, back and forth from my eyebrow to my nose, back and forth. Because like I said in the beginning, my foundation, since it's already dark, it kind of gives you that contour effect already. And since the nose that I have, it gets wider, like a little right here, I don't need to bring it all the way down or it's going to make it look more expanded out. Now we go on with our concealer. Ooh, is my braid hanging out? Y'all didn't tell me. Okay, hold up. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and blend out this concealer since it's dry. And keep it right there. You want to keep it closer to the inner corner. Don't bring it all the way out. I just go on with my beauty blender and just do the outskirts. So I usually get harsh lines right here, blend that out. My forehead, just a little bit, just the outside, just the outskirts. I don't know how, what am I trying to say? The rim, like, you're gonna see it. Like, if you see it on your face, just use this and dab it in. Just like right here, just pat it in. Just the outskirts, the lines. You see the lines? You blend it in. And you don't have to blend in too much either. Right here too, on my nose. Boom. Boom. That's it. I've been using the travel size Charlotte Tilbury's pressed powder. This is the truth, y'all. This is the truth, okay? This is the truth. And I use the color 310. I need to get the big one because this is, it's what you think it is. You see how it's like caked up? You just want to pat some off. This part, I reblend my under eye. You want to reblend the concealer under your eye to get rid of the creases and just to blend it back out just a little bit more. You don't have to reblend it out completely, but just make sure the product is not creasing as much. Any leftover powder, I'll just put it on the bridge of my nose. And my forehead. Oh, if you see a crease, blend it out all over again because my eyelids crease up pretty fastly, and just apply powder. You see the difference? Once again, do the same thing to the other side. Blend it out. And set it. And you can bring the powder up to your eyebrows too, because I don't like no oily eyebrows. I can't stand it. And that's like the first part of my face that starts getting oily are my eyebrows. And I hate it. I just hate it so much. So yeah, put some powder up in there. Don't be scared. Next step, I go on with my other foundation, which is my summer shade. It's not too much lighter than me and it's gonna blend out regardless. I like to put it right here to sharpen my jawline and my cheekbones. I have a flat brush and I put it right here. I take my foundation brush and I just blend it in. And you pat it in. With my foundation brush, I just pat this back in. And I still have foundation left on the product, so it doesn't come off as bright under my, down here, okay? The only reason why I'm so crucial about my under eyes is because one, they separate pretty fastly, and two, it just has lines. That's my preference. Not everyone has lines like me. It eats that concealer up and separates it fast. That's why I'm so quick with it. But everybody has lines underneath their eyes. You can't get rid of it unless you want to go get surgery. Be my guest. But anyway, I go on with my Fenty Beauty bronzer and put it wherever I put the contour. And I bring this up into my forehead. I didn't put contour here, but I like to just add a little bit of darkness up here so it's not so light. Okay, for my nose contour, I go in with the Black Radiance contour palette because the Fenty Beauty one is a little bit too like reddish for my nose. I take a little eyeshadow brush and put a little bit up here, not too much because a little bit goes a long way. Once again, I just don't like the shininess, so I'm just trying to dim down the shininess on my face. And I use this powder, and it's a lot closer to the undertone of the contour that I use, if you know what I mean. Just like that. Boom. For setting the rest of my face, I go in with the One Size setting powder. This is dark deep. I got this because I don't like it too light under here, and it's just to set everything except my under eyes. Dab it in, take some of the excess powder off, and this is where I bake, wherever I put that, to sharpen my cheekbones. For my under eyes, I'm gonna go in with my MAC pressed powder in the color NW43. This is only for my under eyes. Pick up the product, dab it on our hand, and apply. I'll bring the excess, my nose, my forehead, my eyes. It's basically like an extra layer of powder on my face. The problem why your face doesn't come out right is because you're not using enough powder. And wherever you see any oily spots, just clean it up with my setting powder in deep dark. I go in again with my powder brush and dab that product back into my face. And throughout the day, my face is gonna look a little dewy only because I have oily skin when I have makeup on. But when I don't have makeup on, my skin is not oily. Make it make sense. Please, somebody in the comments, let me know, does your makeup get oily throughout the day? But when you don't have makeup on, your face is dry. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the clog, like the makeup clogging your pores. I don't know. I swear, like I do every step I need to do to get like a matte finish, and it's fine. Like it still comes out really good. I go in, take this, take some off, in the high points of my cheekbones. I'll do a little bit on my nose, just a little, and the same as the other side. Okay, This is the Revolution Super Fix It Super Hold Misting Spray. So for my lip combo, I'm going to take my liquid eyeliner and my little small flat brush, if you can see it, and I overline my lips. You see the difference? And no, I don't leave it like this. I go in with the dark brown lip liner and I fill that in. Then I'm going with a light pink lip gloss, just a little bit. You just want to dab it in the middle. This is my fave too, my cat eye. Just like that. Oh my goodness, like I'm just so proud of me. I was never able to do a cat eye. Okay. know how long I've had this mascara, but we're gonna put it to use for the 100th, maybe 200th, 500th time. Okay. And this is going under my lashes, my bottom lashes. And we're almost done, y'all. I just need to put my lashes on and my lip gloss. And that's the complete look. So let's get into it. I use a lip plumper. And I'm using the Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum Plump. This stuff burns, y'all. So use at your own discretion. If not, use a regular lip gloss. It's like sheer. It's still clear gloss. I just like how it looks. Pretty. For my lashes, you can use any lash glue that you own. This is how I put my lashes on. Ooh, this is how I do my lashes though. I take the applicator and put it on my lash line first. I'm gonna need to get some more lash glue. I also put the lash glue on my lashes as well. This is my final look. And it's gonna eat down every time, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed my video and I hope it was as helpful as it could be. If you have any questions, comment down below and let me know. Mwah.